Casemiro. And it's with Amrabat. Bruno Fernandes has it. Good work for... He's in here. A majestic piece of goalkeeping there.
That's goalkeeping at its best. He's so hard to beat from that sort of range.
Promising move this from Newcastle. And he's through here. Decent cross, but nobody in the vicinity. And cutting in from the flank. Longstaff. And it's with Isak. And struggling to get the shot off. Able to get his body in the way. And the short option preferred. Very quick thinking there. A good effective pressure high up the pitch. Here's Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack. Chances on. A goal here! Giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
Well, it's a decent goal, but the defenders certainly played their part. Where were they? They were absolutely all over the place.
And he's made headway. Surely. And he struck the post. In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No stopping him, apparently.
Well, as you can see, he's so alive to the rebound. He's first to react, and then he gets his reward. It's a good goal.
Sufyan Amrabat. Casemiro. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. And a goal it is. But offside is the verdict.
Well, it's a good finish, but he was just offside. Great decision by the assistant.
And the ball back with Newcastle here. Opportunity it is. In it goes. But wait a minute, that will not count.
Well, that was tight, but he was just offside. It was a good finish, though.
Casemiro lost the ball. Under pressure. Is it going to be? And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
Blistering first half display, and just look at that score. Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes has it. Now Casemiro. And over the byline, goal kick coming up. Goodness, what's the keeper doing? Oh, a goal! And a moment the goalkeeper would like to forget all about.
Well, here it is again, and I have to say, the defending is so poor. They make so many bad decisions there. No wonder the keeper's exposed.
Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. Nicely cut out. Longstaff. Plenty of support here. Such an important goalkeeping intervention under pressure. Ball lost by United once more. Oh, the threat is there. Vital interception. The danger was very real. The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Anthony. And we are going to have 2 additional minutes. Anthony. It's going to be United's free kick. Well, the referee deciding that it didn't warrant a yellow card being handed out. And in with a real chance. Superb chance. And he scored not once but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself. And no more time left. That will conclude the first half here at St James's Park. Well, there's a sound reason why we're focusing on it. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. And space for him to cut in. And hit with ferocity. It was close, but not quite good enough. And support available. Veering in field here. Well, the fans really want him to shoot. Well, in the final analysis, perhaps it wasn't the high percentage option.
Yeah, not the best effort, to be fair. It did open up for him. He did have the space, but he just seemed to snatch at the shot.
Well, he's given us away. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. And keeping it on the ground. Slightly off target, however. On to Wan-Bissaka. Diogo Dalot. Anthony. Diogo Dalot on the ball. And he's got the beating of his opponent. Well, in the final analysis, it was good defending. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Casemiro. And that's easy peasy for the keeper. Needed to be more accurate from the keeper. Nice weight on the pass. Oh, could be a chance. Well, a forceful effort, but it goes down as a missed opportunity.
Well, he strikes it with power, but not with accuracy. I think that's a big miss.
Sofyan Amrabat. Here's Wan-Bissaka. Anthony. On to Wan-Bissaka. Really getting stuck in. Fairly easy for the referee to spot that deflection. So now a throw in. High pressing at its best. Good work to win the ball back by United. "20 minutes to go in this one. Can he find the right pass? Oh, he's through here. Well, that is high-level goalkeeping.
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. That's goalkeeping of the highest quality, I would say.
Absolutely spot on with that challenge. Casemiro. And it's with Amrabat. Here's Wan-Bissaka. Well, he would have been disappointed had he spilled that one. Could be a chance to break here. And he's made headway. It was an excellent example of how to break at pace.
Well, that's counter-attacking football at its best. They switch on so quickly when they win the ball back. It deserved a goal.
Sofyan Amrabat. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Oh, good-looking run. And a goal to delight the fans. Just what they were hoping for.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
He's in with a chance. A goal here, giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it. It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Lisandro Martinez. Well, it clearly was deflected, so it will be their throw-in. Sofyan Amrabat. Casemiro failed to hang on to it. Oh, what an opportunity. Well, that looked to be quite dangerous, but just a fraction off. Given away by Manchester United. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Offside the decision. Harvey Barnes.
chance.
Could be. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Space for the Magpies in the wide position. And space for him to cut in. He knew he had to make the tackle, and did. A chopping challenge, and the referee has got to have a big think about it. Likes to run with the ball at his feet. Can they convert? It has to be, surely. Well, and there goes the final whistle, and the final outcome, a victory for the Magpies. What did you make of it?
You're absolutely right, Derek. They're attacking